Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the BigStickcast, episode 2. I am your host, BigStick Nick, alongside my co-host,
Jaco.
Yes.
Do not get better than this.
Welcome back to the BSN channel. I hope you all enjoyed the first edition of the BigStickcast. And you know what? Let's just jump right into it. Jaco,
All right.
how was your time between the recording of the first podcast and now?
It was all right. You know, I'm still trying to look for an opening at Walmart. Anybody that works at Walmart watching this, put in a good name for me. I'll tell you, they won't regret it.
Walmart, sponsor us.
Please.
We will promote your items.
Please let me work for your company. I'm desperate at this point. I'll do anything.
Yeah, Walmart. Come on. Hook the boy up.
I know.
We will shout you out if he actually works there. We will shout you out all the time. We'll use your online service more than Amazon, and that's a promise.
Ooh.
Just sign the check, send it over to Big Stick Incorporated, and you got yourself a sponsorship there, friends. So anyone at Walmart.
And a great worker.
Oh yeah, Jaco is a hard worker. He is management material. And, might I say, he is quite a good looker.
Uh-huh.
You could
betcha.
if you had him as a greeter, bet there'd be a line coming in.
Oh yeah.
Bet it would be miles long. There wouldn't even be parking because of how much people would want to go and see that beautiful face. Just for autographs, honestly.
Yeah, now I gotta flip the question on you. How was your time between the recording and to now?
It was very eventful. I've started the Saint Stick Nick events on the Big Stick memes. I have started making more merch. There's more merch out now. There's the BSN collection, there's the Super Big Stick collection, and there's a new one coming out soon. So check it out. Big Stick merch on Instagram. It is where you go. There's link in both bios of my Big Stick Nick and my Big Stick meme to send you straight to my Teespring account. It is Teespring/store/Big Stick merch.
Go get that merch. You'll be rocking all the blocks. You'll be looking like the coolest kid alive with your Big Stick merch.
Remember, you got till December 31st before the Big Stick logo Series 2 is destroyed and I delete it from the store, never to return. Get it while you still can. Yes, it's for real. December 31st.
So whoever has that Big Stick logo shirt is basically, they're having an ancient relic.
Yes.
As soon as it goes on a sale.
Yep.
Rare. Maybe one day it'll blow up and then you can sell it for like $500,000.
Mm-hmm. Supreme ain't got nothing on BSN merch.
That's true.
It is the finest quality merch on the internet, and that is a fact. I've had multiple orders sent to me, and I gotta say, our sweatshirts, so comfy.
Really?
Our zip-ups, oh my god, the interior of those sweatshirts and hoodies, it feels like you're on a cloud that's just hugging you all day long. I recommend it. And if you don't want a sweatshirt, we got others. We got towels. We got blankets. We got a bunch of stuff like mugs.
Flags. Masks.
Fanny packs. We even got the BSN shirt fanny pack. Come on. Do you not like quality?
Anything you can imagine a BSN logo on, you can have it.
All right. Now that our 3-minute ad is over, let's just kick it off with the first question, and I gotta ask you, Jaco.
Yeah.
How do you feel about starting the BSN podcast?
I like it. It's very enjoyable. You know, it's very easy. Time goes by very fast.
It does.
You talk a lot.
I must say that is very true. I've started therapy, and
My what?
Not for like I'm not depressed or anything. It's more I'm unorganized. Yeah. It's more for organizational and like motivational stuff. And I gotta say, if you think you need therapy, give it a shot. It's very good, and I've only done it twice, but I've improved drastically. I've gotten more work done, and I am dedicated to starting up the BSN and Plenty Pals accounts to the max.
Wow. That's very motivating.
Definitely.
Very motivating.
Get therapy. It doesn't hurt. It's fun. And for me, I don't even treat it like therapy. I treat it as practice for the podcast.
Grind don't stop.
The grind never stops. And I will say, ever since I started doing podcasts, talking for an hour has been very easy for me.
I feel like it is very easy too. You just sit on here for an hour, then you're done. Go back to doing whatever you are doing.
Literally. Like, it's... I will say for, like, school, time goes, like, so slow. But, like, when it comes to, like, recording a podcast, we can't even get, like, all the stuff we wanted to say out before it's, like, over. You know?
Yeah. Do you mind if I change the conversation at hand real quick?
Of course.
Can you believe this? Christmas is next week.
Christmas is next week. At the time of recording this, there are less than 10 days before Christmas. What did you ask for, Jaco?
I didn't really ask for anything because I just buy my own stuff with my own money. But my parents said they got me clothes and stuff like that. But I need clothes, so.
When is Christmas? Like, what day is it?
The 25th?
Well, I meant like day of the week.
Oh, so today's Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm pretty sure it's, hold on, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm pretty sure it's Friday.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, if it's on Friday, look out for the BigStickcast.
Christmas edition.
Actually, I think I might have changed that. I think instead of Friday, I think I've changed it to Monday. So you start your week off with the BigStickcast, and you can end it and coast right into the weekend with the Punny Pals podcast.
Holy moly, that's awesome.
And coming Wednesdays, very, very, very soon, hopefully, I'm starting a third podcast called The Barn.
Holy jeez.
We're bringing back AB Reckless from the first Punny Pals podcast. You all know him. You all love him. So, we started a podcast. It's just going to be me and my boys just having a conversation. Lifelong friends just recording their conversations. That's all it's going to be. We'll have special guests like Jaco, like Jeff. We'll have co-hosts like Aiden, Jake, my friend Simon, Aiden 2. He knows who he is. I can't really say his full name, so Aiden 2. Aiden with an I, not a Y. That's what I'll call it.
I'm looking forward to it.
He'll be on there. And maybe Connor. Maybe. I love you, Connor, but maybe. It depends on your availability, bud.
Anyway, on the topic of Christmas, we just had our Christmas party.
Yes, our work Christmas party. We got to have a Punny Pals X Big Stick Incorporated Christmas party.
That'll
Get the whole group together.
Are we gonna be having giveaways and everything?
I don't think I don't think we're at that level yet. How about this? Here's our giveaway. I will randomly select some. I'm going to make a post on my Big Stick merch account. All right, for the giveaway.
Ooh.
How about this? Anyone who wants to get the never released original copy of the Big Stick merch, my first ever design that will not be on the store. You cannot find this anywhere else. If you want a limited edition, and by limited I mean one, if you want that hoodie, comment. We'll come up with a comment to say at the end of this, but there will be, look out for that post. There will be a chance to win a Big Stick Nick hoodie worn by
Listen.
Big Stick Nick once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen, I've done giveaways. They're pretty fun, pretty easy to do. I've had like 50 people enter in a giveaway once. We gave away a Dunkin' gift card. It's pretty fun.
Yes, but
Everybody seemed to enjoy it.
I think that's a good idea. So we'll see if someone actually wins it. If you do, congratulations, you will have some of the rarest merch on the internet. And by the rarest, I mean like it doesn't even exist on the internet.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, a certain someone, I don't know if they're watching this podcast or not, told me I was calling them out in the last podcast because we started talking about video games and they don't like when we talk about video games. So I called them out in the podcast. Now let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, I got the same message.
Yeah, don't worry, because I did too.
Listen up. Well, you know who you are. We love you, but come on. We gotta roast you at least a little bit. Come on.
Oh yeah.
We'd love to have you on the podcast. We know you don't want to be on the podcast, but hey, there's a spot open for you.
She's scared.
She's scared. I think she's scared. I think she's scared of BSN. I think that's what it is.
She's scared. She says she's not funny.
She's scared that the clout will go to her head.
We don't have. See, we're not being that funny. We're just talking.
Yeah,
it
like.
Doesn't have to.
Yeah, like we're a podcast where being funny isn't the requirement.
Exactly.
You just gotta show up.
Yep. Do you think we could just we should just do a podcast one time where we just it's like 5 hours long. It's just us sleeping. It's just snoring. And
That would be the best. I think we should. I think we should have we should start doing the thing where after our podcast we do BSN podcast after dark. But it's just us.
Where we just fucking sleep.
Literally, it's 10 hours of just audio of both of us sleeping on Discord.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Jaco.
Anyway, now that we're on the topic of Christmas, and Christmas is next week.
Oh my God, can't wait.
What has been the best Christmas present you've ever received?
The best Christmas present I've ever received. Do you have yours?
Do I have mine? I'm trying to think.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I got mine. All
right. Well, you say yours while I think of mine, because I honestly can't think of it.
This answer might make that certain person angry again.
Uh-oh. But you better click away.
I know. It was in 2013, and it was my very first Day 1 edition Xbox One. It has been my greatest present. I have upgraded since, and I loved it. I love my Xbox. I treat it like no other. It gets better treatment than anything else that I own.
It's like your child.
Owned. It is like my child. Trust me, my cat. I was at home one time during the summer, this year, and my fucking cat ran over the TV stand, and I saw my Xbox just tilting, and I'm like, I swear to God, no one touches my Xbox in a rude manner like that.
See, I used to be about like that with my Xbox, but now my PS4, bro, I literally, that thing falls off my desk and I'll just sit there and laugh at it.
I can't have mine fall down now because I got like the new shit, so mine is not falling down.
All right, Jaco. How about this? We'll make that person that we were talking about earlier a little happy. Let's move away from the video game scene. I'll ask you a question.
Yeah.
Here's a little more of a guy question. Girls, you can listen to this. What kind of deodorant do you use?
Old Spice. It's the best.
Okay.
Only Old Spice.
People won't be able to see this, but okay. Have you ever tried this kind? It's like it's called the Sweat Defense Anti-Perspirant Deodorant, and
I just have the regular Old Spice, just regular Old Spice.
It's called Soft Solid, and I gotta say, it's the weirdest deodorant I had because it's basically like the consistency of like pancake batter.
You want to see something weird? Since we're on the topic of weird,
Uh-oh.
hold on.
All right, Jaco has removed his headset and is getting something. Oh, he is back.
Look at this.
What is that?
I received this from a good friend of mine. Thank you, Mister. I'm not going to say his name, but I received this from a good friend of mine. He worked with me on Dynamite deals, and I love him dearly.
Fired or not
But
fired? That's all I gotta know.
we said it before that we kind of stopped production for a little bit.
No, I mean like the person you're talking about, just so I know who it is. Fired or not
Yes.
fired?
Yes, he's fired.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
No, resigned.
Oh,
So,
resigned. Yes.
he gave me a gift, and I am very thankful for this gift. I love this gift very much, and it is the groundskeeper ball spray peppermint edition.
Oh my God, is it good? Does it work?
It works wonders. It's so good. Like, it's so good. Like, it makes your balls down there feel nice and soft. They won't stick to your legs. No bat wings.
Dang, bro. That.
So nice.
What is it called again? So the fellas at home will know what to buy.
Groundskeeper ball spray, fresh and tingly peppermint. And
Yo.
It smells really good too. It smells very good.
Groundskeeper, bro. If you want to sponsor us, we'll give you plugs. Just send us some free products so we can have our crisp and clean ball sack that every boy wants in this world.
Very soft. Very nice. Smells good. Great. Perfect. I love it.
I
Awesome.
have something similar that I will plug. Are we just? Is this gonna be the ad episode? Like we just plug a bunch of random shit? What is it?
Plugcast.
The Plugcast. It's the us clinging to relevancy and also trying to get sponsors. Shit, where the hell did it go? Damn, I don't even know where it is. All right, who cares? It's just I had the spray, bro. All right, so I don't know if any other guy out there, they probably do, but I don't know if you fellas out there listening to the Big Stick Cast out there, I don't know if you go through this problem. But for me, I have to keep my room basically to the temperature of a meat locker, or else I will sweat like a pig.
Yeah,
And
me too. Don't worry. That's me too.
I
But
get
it's really
sweaty
cold in my room.
feet, like, bad. Like, my feet
Yeah.
literally, like, there's noticeable, like, little particles of sweat just
Well, maybe not
chilling
that
on
bad.
my feet. And I'm like, that's nasty. So I asked my dad one day, yo, Big Stick Pops, what we got going on here? How am I going to fix this? Doesn't this man... Oh, Jaco's spraying his camera with the ball spray. Hey. Anyways, Big Stick Pops was like, I got you, G. He hands me... what I saw was just shining lights and just angels and doves flying, just... He gave me a spray. I don't know what it's called. If I do, I probably won't put it up on the screen because I still haven't figured out text. But if I do, maybe it'll show up. But it's just spray that I swear to God, your feet could literally be dipped in a pool. You spray that sucker
Dry.
like sandpaper. Oh my God, it is the best thing ever. Bro, it works on armpits too. Back sweat. I have never been more dry.
Holy cow! I gotta get myself some.
I'll send you a picture of it later, Jaco. It is like ball spray for the rest of your body. It is magnifique. I love it, and I use it before I go to bed every night. So when I slip my little tootsies into the covers, I don't even feel a little bit of a drop. I love it. I definitely recommend it. If you know what I'm talking about, you gotta find it because, oh my God, boys, your feet will never be more dry and you will never have the best sleep in your you will have your best sleep in your life. I'm bad at speaking sometimes, Jaco. I've noticed that.
It's alright.
Maybe by podcast number like 25, Nick will actually be able to speak properly.
But you know what? You still didn't answer my question.
What was
your best Christmas present?
My best Christmas present, I gotta say, was probably I went on a Disney Magic cruise.
Wow. Okay. I like that Christmas present.
It was one of the coolest things because my parents they went above and beyond for that year. So Big Stick Mom, Big Stick Pops, I gotta say, you outdid yourself that year because I came down and I was like, oh wow, there's not really that many Christmas presents under the tree.
Started
Little
crying.
little suspicious, you know. I was
Santa didn't.
I was like, that's sus. Santa doesn't just like leave us 2 presents. Usually Santa gives us a little more. What's going on here? Open it up. One of the first things I opened, a duffel bag.
Was Big Stick sister there?
Big Stick sister. Yes, she is here. She was there, bro. She's freaking out. She was like, what's going on? We open up a duffel bag. We open it up. There's like flip-flops and stuff in it. That's dope. But then we open up like sunscreen, and then we open up like swim trunks, and I'm like, where's this going? Well, don't I look into our living room and I see the 3 circles, the Mickey Mouse symbol, baby, on a balloon in our living room. I walk over there and they're like, oh no. And I was like, what's this? They have 2 balloons with little pieces of paper at the end. We open it up. It's 2 tickets to the Disney Magic cruise.
Wow.
And I gotta say, I've been on 2 cruises in my life, the Disney Magic and the Caribbean. And Disney, you know how to send people on a boat. I was terrified because I'm terrified of the ocean, but I was like, you know what? It's Disney. They're not gonna drown me. I'm not gonna die. They got their reputation. They got some good boats. So I got on there, bro. They had unlimited ice cream, unlimited food bar, bro. They had a whole room that was the shape of a donut, dedicated to every type of food you could imagine. For lunch, there was literally any kind of lunch you wanted, you could find. For breakfast, you could literally... The only thing about breakfast I will say is their bacon tasted like dog food and was as hard as like a rock. But, you know, you can't be perfect, Disney. You gotta cut some ties somewhere. You gotta have an amazing boat, but shitty bacon. Like, you gotta make some payoffs.
It reminds me of me because, see, we don't go out that much because our kind of getaway is camp, right? We pay for our camper, we pay for our site, and we stay there the entire year. So I'm not mad because I enjoy it. It's fun. I love going to camp every year, and it's very fun to me. And for the few times where we actually went out is when we started to go out. Like every weekend, we would go book a hotel. We'd just go out as a family and just chill out, go to restaurants, and just do all that stuff. And sometimes we would go to places like, where would we been? Just around the area. Like, I mean, not too much, but it was enjoyable. And we've been to where have we gone? One time we got a hotel. You know the hotel right next to Destiny?
Yes, I do.
Yep, that hotel. We booked a stay in that hotel, and it was really fun because you could just walk over to the mall and go do whatever. And I remember at like 7 at night, we were like, we're really hungry. We're just gonna walk over to the mall and we brought home Taco Bell, Popeyes, Panera Bread. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my god.
It was fun. But then one day, I found out that my parents booked like 2 or 3 nights, and we went to Great Wolf Lodge down in the Poconos.
I love Great Wolf Lodge.
I'm old, but it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It was cold
water
out.
Park. What's not to love?
Oh yeah, the water park was awesome. The water park was so awesome.
Did it have the toilet bowl one?
Yep. It was awesome. It was like really fun, and my grandpa came up. He said hi and all that. So, and then what else? I'm trying to think here. Yeah, it was really fun. I mean, we went down and ate breakfast and stuff every morning, and me and my sister went around and we did like the little magic quest thing.
With the wands.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yo,
about.
that shit was
Those, I'm telling you right now, I am 18 years old, right? That was fun. That was
bro.
really, really fun.
That shit was. I was like 14 when I. Not even 14. I was probably younger, but I was a little kid when I went to Great Wolf Lodge in Canada. Oh my god, dude, that wand shit. I got to do it one day, and I was like, best day of the whole thing. But
Yeah, it was really fun running around the entire lodge and just doing whatever. It was great. It was really fun. We me and my sister spent like hours on end just doing all this stuff until we got to the dragon, and then we couldn't beat the dragon. Then we got mad at it, and then we beat the dragon.
Great Wolf Lodge, if you want to sponsor us too,
Yeah, I know.
we'll do a vlog at Great Wolf Lodge doing the magic
It
wand thing.
was like I said, it was really. I mean, their choices for some or their choices for activities was kind of weird, but they would have yoga time at like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird. But
Yoga
everything else
time.
was awesome. The restaurants in there, they had a Burn and Dairies in there. They had a Burn and Dairy. No, no, wait, no. Yeah, no, wait. Ben and Jerry's. That's what I'm trying to say. They had a Ben and Jerry's in there.
Oh my
Are you
god.
kidding me? A Ben and Jerry's.
Good old BJ. Love
They
them.
had they had they had pizza shops. It was great.
Did you
We
have
went on.
the room that had the little like log cabin in it for your little
No,
sister?
we had one of the no, we had one of the regular rooms. But it was odd. Like we went out on the balcony. It was great. I slept on. I mean, I slept on the couch, but I slept pretty. We stayed there for a while. I'm starting to remember. We stayed there for like a few days.
Yeah, bro. I do you always have to sleep on the couch when you go somewhere with your family?
Yeah, but I like sleeping on the couch anyway.
Bro, every time I've ever gone somewhere and we had like a hotel, if there's two beds, I'm either on the floor sharing a bed with my dad or I'm sleeping on the couch. And I'm
As soon as we walked, in the hotel room, I'm like, I called the couch. So,
like, what is the worst like family vacation like experience you've had? Like whether
oh,
it's the place you went, the things about the place, like people there, like what was the worst thing you can imagine about that?
gee. I see. We haven't gone on any really vacations. That's the thing. Yeah, no, I haven't been anywhere. I've never been to Disney.
Like at
But you know
all?
what? I mean, I've gone to Myrtle Beach, not with my family. I've gone with another family. I've been to Myrtle Beach. It was it was so nice.
I know. I
Like,
remember you're talking stories with the
I'll tell a
homie
few.
at on our first
I'll
day
tell.
of work together.
Yeah, I'll tell a few stories right now. Yeah. So for 2 years in a row, like a few years ago, I went to Myrtle Beach with this one family. We'd stay for like a week, and it was really like it was so fun. I remember the first time I went, we stayed in a hotel, but that was crazy though. We stayed in the hotel and we'd walk down to the beach and just the pool. And I remember going down to the pool every morning. I'd wake up pretty late. Everyone's gone. I'd call whoever I was with, and I'd be like, "Oh, where are you guys at?" Tell me. I'll be like, "All right, I'll be down in like 5 minutes." And I wake up, get all my stuff on, then go right down to the pool at like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was crazy. And what else? I'm trying to think. And they had like down there, they had their own DJ and stuff. Yeah. But
Yo,
I
that's
have to
dope.
say, but I have to say, the second time I went, the year after this, the time that I'm talking about right now was it topped it even more. Like we stayed at like two hotels until we finally got to our beach house. We rented a beach house and we slept in a beach house. The beds were but I mean, it was a beach house. I mean, let's we were right on the water in the ocean. There was basketball courts on the beach. Yeah, it was
Yo,
great. It was awesome. And, there's a bunch of places down there like the boardwalk. The boardwalk is always fun to go to. And just the lights on at Myrtle Beach when you're driving at night is just it's so awesome.
that always hits different when you're on vacation and it's nighttime and you just see all the lights.
It's so great. It was fun. I enjoyed Myrtle Beach a lot. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, that sounds like it, bro. I've never been to Myrtle Beach.
It's so nice down there. It's so warm, nice. Like when we went during like it was just about to become spring. So and in where we are, it was like 40 degrees, right? As soon as you hit North Carolina, it's like 70.
Oh
It's
my
yeah.
god. I love going to the Outer Banks. That's where my family usually goes. We skip
Oh
Myrtle
yeah.
Beach and just keep going.
Oh, where's that?
It's in North Carolina.
Oh, all
It's like a
right.
little island that you go off this like long ass bridge, and then you get to these place. And oh my god, dude! There's the first one we stayed at. I gotta say, it was okay. It wasn't anything to like write home about. Like, for I stayed in. I brought my Xbox 360 back when that was still the thing I played,
Yep.
and me and the one of our family friends' son Aiden. I know a lot of Aidens. But he and I stayed down in the basement because we had our own TV and a fold out like mat like futon kind of thing. And so we stayed there, literally stayed up all night playing video games. Went out as soon as it was morning. We'd freaking go outside, hop in the pool, hot tub. It was wicked fun. Well, actually, no, we didn't hop in the pool. I forgot because the first one actually, the pool didn't get cleaned until the like last or second to last day.
Yeah.
It was green and had sand all over the bottom of it. But
Uh-huh.
the hot tub was pretty good. We used the hot tub a lot, or we just went in the cold ass water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the
No,
second one was way better.
but see, I've been to all these places. I've been to Myrtle Beach and stuff, but nothing can top my enjoyment of going to camp everywhere.
Yeah.
Really nothing.
Cause you got like a whole posse there. You literally,
Yeah,
I'll see you when I'm working. I'll see you on your little Segway, and you'll have like a whole crowd of people to hang out with.
yeah, I know. It's so like I wake up every morning at camp. Once again, I sleep on the couch in my camper. I wake up every morning, and then I just text my people. I'm like, "So, where's everybody at? Is everybody up?" And then if they're like, "Yep," I'm like, "All right, well, let's go meet up here." And then we meet, and then we just spend the rest of the day with each other. You'd think that you get bored of doing that, and you do sometimes. That's why I've gone home a little bit and just been by myself for a little bit. But it's not really boring. Once see, COVID ruined everything
It did.
because but I still 2020 was one of the best of my summers. Like I had a great time.
Yeah, COVID definitely did seem to ruin at least make it a little more boring for you guys. Like no jumping pillow. We
Yeah,
had to
exactly.
close the pool for a short period of time.
Yeah, but
Basketball courts.
it turned out all good in the end. That's the thing.
I mean, yeah, you
It
guys
turned
figured
out.
out like how to make it more fun. Like you played that long game of Among Us that you guys were telling me about.
We made a mini basketball court outside the dude. That was so funny. Like we got two mini hoops. We made a court outside the pavilion, and we just played basketball. We set up chairs. We had halftime shows. It was so fun.
That's great. All right. Well, I actually have to answer my question. My I had a really bad experience for one of our family vacations. It was
Oh boy, let's hear it.
actually my sister's. Shout out to Sister Stick. It was my
Shout out to
sister's.
Stick.
I don't know which birthday it is, but it was one of her birthdays, and we went to this place that is, I kid you not, like, it was imagined like Great Wolf Lodge, but
Uh-huh.
10 times shittier.
Okay, wait a minute. I might know what place you're talking about. Was it in Pennsylvania?
Yes, it was
Okay,
like
it might be.
Lagoon something.
I think I know what you're talking about because they're like right next to each other. Like you pass that place, and then as soon as you pass that place, it's Great Wolf Lodge. Like they're right next to each other.
I don't know, bro. It was like Goo Lagoon or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, yeah.
it was. It basically was like a knockoff Great Wolf Lodge, is what it was trying to be. It had like its own mascots and it had an indoor
Yeah.
water park. So we go there. I'm a little kid. So I'm still with my parents and all that, walking around. And the first thing that was shitty about it is, you know how like when you get a tube at Great Wolf Lodge, you can just hold on to it,
Yeah.
or you
Oh
put
yeah,
it away
yeah.
if you don't want it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
place,
No. Yeah.
you
At
had
Great
to
Wolf
wait
Lodge.
in line to get a tube. Once
Oh
you
yeah.
had a tube, once you were done with the tube for whatever ride you were on, you had to give it back. instead of just
Oh,
go to the next one.
oh yeah, yeah. At Grateful Lodge, literally, you find a tube, pick it up, and go.
I know
That's
there's
all it is.
literally like the one I'm talking about had like limited ones, but then Great Wolf Lodge is like, let's just buy like 5 million of them. Eventually, someone will use it. Like,
Yeah.
so that's the first thing that sucked. The second thing that was bad was like the room we stayed in was just like,
Not good.
bro, like it was so uncomfortable, and I didn't like it. And I remember like the food we like bought like what at like the like stores and all that in the restaurants. It was like mediocre. Then the water park, bro, was the most compared to like Great Wolf Lodge and like
Those places.
Six Flags or whatever it's called. Like those ones actually had like a lot to do. This one literally like you could see every single ride. Like you know, like Great Wolf Lodge, you walk in there and there's like tubes, pools, like whirlpools,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
everything
Oh,
all
yeah.
over the place. You can't even see them all once you walk in. You have to literally walk around to figure it out.
Yeah.
This one, it was literally like 3 slides, one of the like boogie board like
Yeah, so
wave
it's
rider
packed.
things.
It's packed, right?
Yeah, it's
Like-
freaking everything had like a 20-minute to like 40-minute wait. You get on there for 3 minutes and then you're done, and it's like it was. I gotta say, I don't want to call out their name because I haven't been there in a while. Maybe they're better, but if you guys know what I'm talking about and it's still shitty, screw that place. But anyways, Great Wolf Lodge. We love Great Wolf Lodge over here at Big Stick Incorporated. Very,
Lodge,
very fun. And dude, I gotta say, you haven't gone to Disney World?
No.
That
dude.
shit's fun. I've only like really been there once. Like I've been there twice, but the first time I was like a baby, so like I don't really count it because I don't remember anything of it.
This makes me remember the time that I went to water safari with the boys, Sean, the boys.
Water
One year.
safari. It's like it's kind of small and dinky a little bit, but like it's so much. Like the things about it is like it's small with like not a lot of rides, but all the rides are fun. I say.
No, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was really good.
Yeah.
And we spent a lot of time there, and it was really. We just went for like the day too. I mean, and it was really fun.
And it's not even that far of a drive either.
We almost cleared every single water slide there. It was
Really?
awesome. Yep.
Damn, I want to
We
do
went
that
on.
one of these days.
And I almost saw someone drown.
Hey, maybe that could be a Big Stick vlog we do this summer. We go
What?
and we go and we try to hit every single ride at some place.
there
We
you go.
find like an amusement park or something that we can just hit and go every single ride, or we go to like arcades or something.
Oh, I like the arcades. But yeah, I almost saw someone drown because
What?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear You didn't hear me first time?
No, I didn't hear the drowning part.
Yeah, I almost saw someone drown at water safari.
Tell that story.
So it was the 2 boys, and they went. No, it was like 4 of them. So 4 of the boys went up to do a water slide, and I didn't. I get really bad motion sickness, so I didn't go on it. I like the tube rides, but I don't like bear.
Oh,
like
is
when
it
you're-
like the one where you climb up to like that little thing and it has like the long ass slide and it's like shoosh and there's like the
Yeah,
little bottom.
basically.
Yeah.
Yep, basically kind of like that. So
Dude, I never liked those either.
So I just stood down at like the end where they were coming out, and I saw this one lady. She didn't have any like swimming clothes on, like it was her street clothes. She was wearing street clothes, and she slid down the slide into the pool. See, the pool has to be deep, so it's like an 8-foot deep pool
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the slide, and she slides down, and she goes underwater, and everyone's seeing that she's struggling to swim. So then the lifeguard jumps in and like all right, lady.
Oh my god. Who goes to a water park in street clothes?
And they can't even swim.
Literally. Was it kind of like summer stuff where it wasn't like jeans and stuff, or was it like she was wearing jeans and like a t-shirt and like
Like a t-shirt, a bra, and like a pair of sports shorts.
Oh, all right. The way you described it, I was like, was she like in jeans or something?
So kind of like street clothes.
Yeah, I would say that's still very unusual to, like.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I mean, I see people who wear like swim trunks and a t-shirt, like that's normal, but like, you gotta wear like a bathing suit or something. Like you can't wear you gotta have something to change into.
Yeah, but we went. It was really fun. It was actually my first time going on water slides, and it was really awesome.
Damn, Jaco, you have not
See, I don't
lived.
do anything, dude. I don't do anything. Like I said, I just go to camp, but still, I enjoy it.
Yeah, I kind of like that. For you, like I honestly wish I had that kind of thing where like I had like a camp or something I could go to. Like my
It's
family,
great.
literally like this is the first year because of COVID. Like this is the first year we haven't done like an actual like
Yeah.
trip. The
Camp
last
safe
trip I went
here.
on was to Niagara Falls for like the fourth time with our exchange student. Shout out to Tommy, miss you, bro. Wish you could have stayed the whole year. Um, but yeah, we haven't gone anywhere since like I think like maybe September of last year, which is very crazy.
I really didn't hear any. I didn't really hear anything you said because my Discord cut out.
Oh, all right. Let me give you the summary. So the last time we went on an actual family vacation was in like September of 2019 with my boy Tommy. And yeah, bro. Like we used to go to like we went to Mississippi with one of our exchange students. Shout out to Jacob. That kid. Oh my God, that kid. Literally, let me just say something about Jacob. That kid,
Uh-oh.
literally, was like the size of my forearm, but could
Yeah.
eat more food than me. Like, how are you gonna be skinnier than me and eat more than me? Like that. Not only did I feel like I was like healthy, but I also felt like I was like this. I was like, how am I fat but not able to eat this kid under the table?
Yeah.
Like I'd eat one hamburger and I'd be like, oh, I can eat a little bit of fries, but that's about it. This man would eat 14 hamburgers, a whole chicken, some turkey legs, like French fries, like, and he would be like, I could eat more. But like I'm sitting here like
That
feeling like I'm having a
reminds me
baby.
of some. It reminds me of someone I know.
Like I wish I had that problem where I couldn't put on weight and like I know everyone's like, oh, well when you have a metabolism like that where you can eat anything without gaining
Yeah.
weight, you always feel the opposite. But like, bro, when you're fat like me, you want to be able to just pound
Oh,
down
yeah.
food and not gain weight.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
take
It
2
reminds-
breaths of air and I gain 5 pounds.
Yep. I felt that. It reminds me of someone I know and I hold dear to my heart. His name is Josh. It's the same way. He is the same way. That man can down 6 tacos and he'll be still as skinny as a stick.
I wish. I'm jealous. Like, I know they're probably jealous as well. Like, oh, you can put on weight, but like, we put on
Yeah.
too much weight sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I wish, like, I want to know what it's like to be able to just, like, eat a whole entire birthday cake and just walk away like it's nothing. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
my boy Aiden and my boy Connor. Shout out to both of them. They have been skinny their entire lives, and it makes me jealous. It literally, I'll hang out with them, bro, and we'll make food and like, I'll eat a good amount of the food, but not so much Aiden. Like sometimes he has a limit, but
Yeah.
this man Connor literally eats a whole pizza by himself every day, or at least he had been doing that during like quarantine. He had
Yo.
eaten a whole 8-slice pizza by himself, and that kid is literally the size of my pinky. But dude, I'll eat a pepperoni and I'll look like the Pillsbury Doughboy in 45 seconds. Shit's whack. Holy, we're at 44 minutes.
Yeah, see, this shit goes by.
That's what I'm saying,
Yep.
bro. This shit goes by fast.
But anyway, I love camp. I love meeting new people every single year. I love talking to new people every single year. And I enjoyed a lot. And it is very fun. We make our own fun. We just sit there and we're like, what do we want to do today? Oh, let's go do this. All right, let's go do it. Like, if we get hungry, we'll go out to eat. I remember we make countless McDonald's runs at like 10 o'clock at night. Wake up, go get breakfast at McDonald's the next day.
Bro, that's the life right there. I had a summer like that with another shout out to my boy Buck. What year was it? It was, I think it was the summer going into our 7th grade year. Aiden, put in the comments if I'm wrong. I probably am. I have horrible memory, but that was the summer I basically lived at his house. Like,
oh, really? Oh, you're just staying over there all the time?
I think I went a whole week. I'm pretty sure, yeah. We went a whole week where we hung out every single day, all day.
That's how it feels at camp. You feel like you live with all the same people, but it's really fun, and I love them all dearly.
Yeah, bro. I miss that. Like, he has like a camper in his backyard that during the summer we would literally like sleep out there, so we could like be loud and stay up late and not get yelled at for it. So like we had our Xbox out there where we could play Minecraft and shit. We had a bunch of movies every day.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute, wait, hold a minute. Sorry. We're talking about video games again. We're talking about video games again. Sorry. I had to interrupt you right there.
Sorry. I'll make sure I'll make sure for that one person I'll keep that out of my lingo. But anyways, we would stay up till, that was back when like staying up till like 1 o'clock was like, whoa, it's 1 o'clock, and then you'd feel tired by 2. But now you just stay up till like 4 o'clock without even trying. Yep. But like, so like we would do these things where like it was summer, had no jobs, and we were just like, well, might as well just try to stay up. So we would every night we would try to stay up as long as we could.
Yeah.
So we would we would fall asleep. Soon as we woke up, me and him would eat whatever kind of snacks we had in our room, and we would get a grocery bag and shit, and we would go all the way down his road, because back then he actually had like a gas station right down his road in walking distance.
Hell yeah.
So like one of us would just randomly be like, yeah, I'm gonna run to the store. We'd run down there. We'd get Muddy Buddies. We'd get the 7-layer dip combos, and we'd get we'd get 4 different monsters for us.
That's the life.
Because he always had snacks from his house in there, so we would just get a couple snacks, restock, hang out, and do the exact same thing we did the day prior today, and it would just do that.
Life, though. That's the life, though.
That was also the summer I think I ate McDonald's every single day for 3 months straight. And that's probably the reason why I'm so fat. But you know what? I'm losing weight now, so gotta lose that McDonald's weight. I also had to... It was so funny because it was like, now if I want money, I'll just go down to the ATM and take out like 40 to 60 bucks. Back then, bro, we would literally go through his backpack and we'd find like quarters, pennies, dimes, and we just sit there at the booth counting it up. Like, oh, I think we have $1, bro. We can get a McChicken. And we'd try to get enough so we can both get a McChicken, and then we were so poor. We'd get McChickens, devour those. Well, I would devour it. Aiden would sit there for 45 minutes arranging his lettuce and shit. And then when we were finished, we'd sit there charge our phones before we went on our walk again. And I'd be like, yo, I'm kind of thirsty. So I'd go and I'd be like, yo, can I get a water cup? They'd give me a water cup. And I was so shameless at that time that I was that poor that I would just looking at them too, like making sure that like there's many times where they would make eye contact. And I would just sit there and I'd fill it up with like a mixture of lemonade and Fanta. And I think me and Aiden can proudly say we are the reason you now have to pay $1 at the McDonald's in our town to get water cups. Because we would do that for 3 months straight, where we would steal drinks from them. It's not even, it wasn't even like good hiding, because it was like, it's a clear cup, so you clearly see there's not water in there. It's bright orange, and I'm just like, thanks for the water.
Hey, that's a water cup.
I used to do that on my way home from middle school too, because I lived in town, so I would just walk 3 miles
Let's
from
be
my middle
honest,
school.
dude. Let's be honest. They don't care.
Dude, honestly, they don't. What is one, like, they're basically losing a quarter by me doing that. Like, eventually, yes, it adds up, and I probably owe them, like, at least $10 now, but, like, I'm a kid that had no money. I would pay for a water, like, actual drink now, like, it's $1 now. I have $1. But, like, back then, bro, I didn't have, like, a credit card. I didn't work with you, so, like, I didn't have a job.
Yeah.
It's like I would literally, on my way home from, like, walking home from middle school, me and my buddy Mikey or whoever was walking with me, we would stop at either Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's, and if I stopped at McDonald's, I would fill up my water bottle with, like, orange soda.
There you go.
Literally, like, I think that's the reason they don't care is because they're all teenagers. They all live that. They all know the hustle of trying to get a free drink, so.
Yeah, they don't care.
I feel like that's part of training. Is like, listen, people are gonna ask for a water cup. They're gonna steal for an actual drink from us. No one.
Yep.
You don't know if you're the type of person to ask for a water cup and fill up the cup with, like, ice and water. You are a true child of God. You are a saint. I'm not. I steal. I'm sorry. If that is the one sin I have to confess. Well, like, then I am a thief because I've stolen Fanta from McDonald's.
Yeah. Or like when you get your medium soft drink cup from a fast food place, and then you fill it up, take a long swig, and then fill it up some more.
Literally.
Yep.
I used to do, like, to the point where even I would not only would I steal the Fanta, but I would drink it before we left to, like, go, because we'd just go on random walks around town all day. And
That's
so,
fun, though.
Yeah, bro, we used to do that all the time.
I wish I lived in, like, a town.
Yeah, bro, that honestly was the only reason I could survive quarantine, was the fact that I would have video games and I'd stay up and just play video games. Oh, woo! Sorry,
Oh!
The bad word came out of my mouth. She's never gonna listen to this podcast ever again.
We're gonna get ripped a new one.
Honestly,
I can see the text. I can see that text hitting my phone right now.
Yeah, literally. Honestly, it's 52 minutes in. If she's still listening to this, then obviously she doesn't care that much. But anyways, like, quarantine would be play video games all night until 6 o'clock in the morning or 7 whenever I fell asleep because I couldn't stay up any louder. And then I would sleep until, like, 2 to 3. Because by 2 or 3 is when Aiden would be done with doing his actual homework, because his mom actually made him do his work. My mom tried to, and I just lied to her. I'm so sorry, Mom, if you're listening to this. I lied to you the whole time. You probably knew that. But, so, it would be like 3 o'clock. I'd text Aiden, like, walk? And he'd be like, sure, dude. He'd grab his... He wasn't allowed to, like, go for walks by himself because his mom didn't, like, trust that he would, like, just be going for a walk. She thought he would be going to our house and stuff. So, like, to prove that he actually was going on a walk, he would walk his dog, Molly. So me, Buck, and Molly would go on 2 to 3 hour walks. Most of the time, we would go to the cemetery in our town, and there's, like, trails in the back. And we went to we would just go, and there's, like, benches along the creek, and we would go to that. The first thing we did was we built a platform out of sticks and shit by the little thing, the bench. So we had a little dock over the creek that we could stand there and, like, look into the creek and shit. And then
I love your hometown more than my own hometown.
I mean,
your place is my second home.
I love my home. Like, I love my hometown, but there's nothing to do. Like, the fact that we walked to the creek proves that there's nothing to do. Like, we would be so bored, we're like, I want to walk to the cemetery? Sure, dude. Then we'd walk into the creek, and we would build shit. We had a little stick that was dedicated to, like, being a, like, spot where you'd put Molly's leash around the stick, and she could not, like, it would, like, if she tried to run away, it would, like, tense at the end. so it like
Yep.
she couldn't move. Perfect idea. I'm the one who thought of it because I'm the brains of the operation.
The engineer.
Aiden's the looks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got our place, you know. But
Yeah.
so we would like build the dock. We've built a bridge across the creek. There used to be an actual bridge, but I don't know what the hell happened to it. Apparently it broke, and now it's not there. So what we did is we got a bunch of rocks, and we just kind of sporadically tossed it in there. Then we got like broken down trees and just put it across there, and we would walk there. And bro, we found the coolest spot. It's this opening. It's like this huge opening. There's like seats, and then there's a little cliff that overlooks the other part of the creek. That's like the thicker part. And there's like little islands we would go to. There's like a tree that had fallen down that would lead from the cliff down to the islands and shit. Shout out to Aiden 2 and Simon, because they actually ended up going to that spot a lot. And they ended up building a dock there too. Kind of ripping us off. I'm not gonna say like you owe us anything, but like it was kind of our idea. I'm not saying you stole or anything, but like some of us actually came up with that idea. Like it was originally our idea. I'm digging myself a bigger hole, but anyways, yeah. So like doing that in quarantine, literally like I honestly miss quarantine. I'm not gonna lie. I don't miss the like COVID part, but like 6 months of just doing nothing and just sitting in my room all day.
Yeah.
Like it's ruined me. I gotta say it really like I don't know what I used to do. All I do now is I play video games, make a podcast or merch, or I just sit there and I watch YouTube for hours.
Felt that. What time we at right now?
We are currently at 56. Do you want to do an hour, or we can go to an hour 30?
Because I got a text from my dad saying I got a shovel.
Oh, all right. So, all right. Well, then I guess that'll be the end of the second episode of the Punny Pals.
I don't know what to talk about.
Did you catch that? I just started saying the Punny Pals. Wow, that's gonna be
Big Stick.
The sister of the Punny Pals, the BigStickcast. Jaco, plug your accounts.
Daily Dose of Jaco V2 on Instagram. Great content. Yep, that's it.
Oh, and V3. There is that V3.
V3, just in case if I get banned.
Instagram, if you're listening to this, first of all, I'm still mad at you about what happened with my meme page. And second of all, there isn't actually a V3. Don't worry. But if you're not Instagram, go follow the V3.
Yep, go follow the V3. Instagram, also, I hate you for banning my original account.
Yeah.
I did nothing wrong. I might have posted some offensive content, but I did nothing wrong.
Instagram, the BigStickcast is coming for you. You're on thin ice with us. But as for me, I got the Punny Pals. If you're somehow finding this podcast before Punny Pals, go give it a listen. Hit that like button. Hit that bell. Smash that subscribe button. And if you're here on the Big Stick Nick account, why not subscribe? Hit the notification so you never miss when a podcast goes live.
Also, get ready for the Barn Pals podcast.
Yes, the barn is coming very soon. It'll be, it's going to be a new thing. It's not going to be very similar. It's going to be a huge group. It's not going to be like 2 to 3 people. It'll actually be like probably 5 sometimes, maybe 3 people. Plus our guests. It's gonna be crazy, so look out for that. Got Big Stick Nick on Instagram, Big Stick memes, we got Big Stick merch. Follow me on Twitter, Big Stick Nick. I think it's at Real Big Stick Nick, and Real Big Stick Nick, or is it Big Stick Nick? I don't. Just look up Big Stick Nick on any social media. You'll probably find me. Like I'm on TikTok. My TikToks are basically the same thing as my memes, but they're going to start being a little different now, so definitely start following my TikToks. They're going to be some... I might actually start making actual TikToks. So, if you want to see me...
Avocado.
Oh, Funny Avocado 3. But yes, follow me on YouTube, Big Stick Nick. This is the account. Just hit subscribe. And remember, hit the notification so you never miss when our podcasts go live. Because
That's true.
I'm not always going to remember to post on my social media when it goes live. So if you want to...
I will, though. I always remember.
If you want to see the live premiere before it becomes just a skip right through, when it's live, it's going live. So you'll get a notification when it's going live, and you can watch it whenever. So as for that, we plugged everything. Great Wolf Lodge, remember, you and Walmart have an open availability to be our sponsors. So if anyone at either of those companies want to sponsor us.
And
also,
ball spray.
And the ball spray. Ball spray. Mostly ball spray, okay? Walmart and Great Wolf Lodge are great, but ball spray is the main. That's the white whale we want. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. We'll see you next week. This has
Have
been...
a great holidays.
Yes. Tune in. Next week will be our Christmas special. I don't know if it'll actually be at Christmas time. It might be after Christmas time, but it will be the Christmas special. This next BigStickcast episode... Episode 3. Coming soon. And also, watch out for the Barn and Punny Pals 7, I think it is. The 7th one is coming soon.
Wow.
I'm probably going to record that the same day I'm recording this, so... Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button, and that's it. So now, Jaco, we do something to fade into the end card. What do you think? You get to choose today. Oh, my window defense just caught a virus.
What have you been watching?
It's gonna blow!